Hello. I think I'm live. I'm here by myself, but I'm expecting some guests, some friends to join me. So, hello to anyone out there. What's new with you? Hi.
Hi.
Julie T was just here. She's going to come back in. She's still having camera problems, so she's going to try again. Hi, Jerry. How's it going, Bridge?
Fine.
Yeah.
Everything's a hot mess right now.
Oh no. Yeah. Well, you're
Just like no one has stuff together.
you're in good company. Oh, people that you're trying to get work done with and for.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, let's just chill out and just be together. If you have to work while you're here, that's fine too. Check messages.
Thanks for the permission.
Messenger. Well, yeah. So, I'm working on the spine for the Sleeping Beauty junk journal. It's going to be just a little shy of 3 inches. You think that'll work?
I guess.
It's real big and chunky.
If it's the same amount of pages as the Alice one, I don't think that like a quarter of an inch is going to make that big of a difference. If that's how much bigger it is. You're asking for a real opinion.
The Alice one, I think, is 2 inches. So this one would be three
I thought you
inches.
said that was 2.5, and the one you just sent me was 2 inches.
I'm not sure. Hi, Terry. I'm going to add Julie, my friend. Julie, hello.
I'm here.
Hi.
Supplies.
Yeah. I just used the
Bridget.
link.
Hi.
I just used the link you sent me on Instagram and it worked.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Mhm.
Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's happened to me before. It shouldn't have anything to do with addresses that you put in for shipping or
Okay.
anything like that. I think it's just some kind of weird glitch in PayPal, because it happened to me when I sent something to a client who had previously had no trouble receiving a PayPal invoice from me. And I know for a fact he didn't have a full inbox or anything like that,
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Isn't that weird? Like
mhm.
it may be an inbox.
Yeah, it's like, well, actually, my inbox is kind of unlimited.
Yeah.
As it
Right.
turns out.
I don't know if that's even a thing.
Right, exactly.
People's inboxes actually get full
Yeah.
to where things don't function. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Anyway.
strange.
So okay, good. I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna go print the label.
Oh, okay.
Because then I have everything else that'll ship. So I'll just be right back.
Oh, sure, take your time. We're just hanging out.
I'll just stop cam it.
Okay. So anyway, it won't have. I was planning to just do 2 signatures in this one, so it's not going to have as many pages as the Alice one, because also it won't have the original book pages in it either, because they're not great. So it'll be 2 3/4 inches, the spine. I suppose I could go bigger even than that. Let's see, what is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, Zeus. Hello. What are you doing today, Zeus? What's a junk journal? Well, I'll show you one, Jerry. Ooh, it looks like Julie T might be
Ta-da!
getting it together. Oh my gosh. Hi. Great.
So now this shows like this horrible view of my space. I have to show just the clean stuff.
It's okay. I've been on these crafting lives where it's exactly like that. You're really not seeing
And
much
my
of
boobs look really big because
what that is an angle for you.
Can we do anything better? I don't know. Well, we'll give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try. I was just going to answer a question in the chat, but I'm
Go ahead.
For Jerry, I'm going to do down camera and I'm going to show you my junk journal that I've been working on. So this is a little golden book that I have created a spine for. I have sewn in the 3 signatures in this case. It can be any number of signatures are groups of pages. So you see there, that's sort of from a publishing house kind of publishing term. This book I'm keeping for myself, so I put a name in there, but there are others that I make that I end up selling. And in this case, I kept the original book pages, scattered them throughout, and in between I put other pages, decorative pages, coffee dyed papers that I reclaimed from paper pads from an office supply. This is a piano, this is actually an antique music sheet. So a junk journal contains quite literally, in some cases, not all, but junk. So things that you might be tossing away. And then it gives you room to journal, thus the name journal. And some people like to use it for like a scrapbook, memory keeper. You put pictures and ticket stubs, things like that. It's really up to the recipient, the user, to do what they want. Here, I decided to put a bunch of stamps that I was playing with. So a lot of people use it for creating collages, art, just doodling, different things like that. And it can be for all ages. So that's the quick rundown of junk journals. Here's like literal junk that I would have thrown away, but I made it into a pretty decorative element. Well, I'm glad, Julie, we get to see you at least and feel like we're, actually together this way.
Well, yes, I feel like, now I'm a real person. I'm not just a voice.
You're real. Yeah. So I'm going to make this spine. So this is a 2-inch spine. I'm going to make the one that I'm working on 3 inches. figure. What are you working on today, Julie T?
This photo of my granddaughter's horse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my vintage postage stamps and cover it with stamps, so it's kind of stamp art, but I have a nice guide with a real photo.
Wow, that sounds really cool.
So I am sorting through all my ancient stamps, looking for the right colors. And so I've been sorting for the past week or so, just sorting by color, sorting by style, sorting used from unused. And I still have thousands to go. But what else have I worked on? Let's see. I've got these little stamp balls.
Ooh, that's fun.
Ooh, I like those.
So I've done them in different colors to coordinate with my color scheme in the room. And let's see, what else? That's, I won't go into too much more from there. But anyway, so that's presently. So Claire is my oldest granddaughter. Her birthday is Saturday.
Oh.
And then my daughter Katie, who's my oldest, her birthday is Friday. And my son's birthday is Tuesday. So been going with all kinds of birthday stuff.
Birthday season.
Yes. So how did the Saturday sale go?
I think it went really well. Wouldn't you agree, Julie?
Yes, it went. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
It went really well. I think. Yeah, I think it was a big success.
I logged on for a few minutes, but I got busy with stuff for Mom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it went most of the day. I mean, Julie and Kathy, who were hosting, really did a lot of work.
Great.
A lot of work into it.
And Bridget, what are you working on?
I'm just sitting here, really. I'm not working on anything. Well, I'm working on work, I guess. I'm taking my break to be here.
Well, thanks for saying hello.
Yeah. I need to go find some food.
You've been working on your junk journal quite a bit.
I guess so. I'm like just kind of consistently doing only a little bit every so often now. I haven't worked on it in a while, so I just showed you.
I know you showed me.
Yeah, I'm saying I showed you. I didn't do it recently.
We did a FaceTime yesterday, and she showed me all her fun stuff in it. Julie, what are you working on? Are you still working on Easter type things, or are you moving on?
Actually, I was just looking through. I haven't done my tag yet for the swap this spring.
Oh, yeah.
Swap, so that's why I'm not camera down. Because I don't want to give it away. But Nettie is my partner. And yeah, so I was looking through my books to find something that made me think of her. So I'm just doing a little fussy cut of the element from a vintage book, and then I'll kind of figure out. I'm way behind with everything.
Well, you were busy with the sale, getting ready for that. It's a lot.
It was. I think I'll have to pace myself. Right.
Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, in terms of making stuff, I kind of crammed it in a short period of time. But.
Yeah. you were having dinner with a friend on Saturday night. Did you have a nice time?
We did. Yeah, we had a great time. Yeah, in fact, she bought one of the things, but then I just ended up I'm like, no, don't give me money. I give it to her.
Sure.
I don't want any money. And then she had a really sweet vintage book that she found for me, so I'll have to share that in the hall. But yeah, we had a good time. We're planning sort of a family trip. We consider them our family. The husband, Jim's known since he was in high school, so they've been very close friends. In fact, both Jim and her husband, best man. Is it best man? Best man in our weddings, each other's weddings, and yeah. So we're kind of trying to plan a vacation this year. And Taylor can't go, but they have twin boys that are 6 months older than Ryan, so kind of same age. So I think it'll just be their boys and Ryan, and
good, Ryan. That's good.
Yeah, it'll be fun too. Yeah, Taylor has summer school, so she's like, I think she would have gone if she didn't have summer school. But would you have gone? Oh, she's in the other room. She's like, I would have gone. We're thinking of going to Guatemala, so that's a big like exotic trip.
Yeah,
to go on. But my friend, her family is from there. And she goes often. Her mom goes all the time, and I think maybe one of her cousins is going to travel. So we have a couple different locations. So I think it'll be really, really exciting and fun.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we've never done. The husbands had a love. Well, her husband still surfs, but Jim and her husband, they surfed when they were younger, and the two of them traveled all over, like Australia and Fiji. Like they went all different kind of fun places back in the day when they were younger and surfing. So they've traveled a lot together. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, sounds
We're
great.
looking forward to it. Yeah.
Oh, Angie's in the back room. Sorry, Angie, I didn't see you. And there's a second row down below. I
figured you'd see me eventually.
I have to scroll down to see it. I'm sorry.
Hi, you guys.
Angie.
How is everybody?
Doing okay?
We are good. Are you good?
I am good. Just got off of work. Hi, Mike Mouse. Yep, just got off of work. So my husband's running my packages so I could join you guys.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Glad that you could join us. Are you working on anything particular today?
Trying to. Oh, my little keychain my friend got me from Thailand broke, and so I am not a seamstress or a sewing person, but I am trying to fix it. And I thought after that I would work on cleaning up my craft room because it's very messy at the moment.
Sounds
I want to
good.
fix this first. Hi, Max. Hi, Izzy.
Angie, I can't remember if you've met Julie T before. Julie
Hi, Julie.
is a
I don't know if I've met her either, but
Julie's
hi.
a friend
Hi.
and family member of mine. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Hey,
Yeah.
Max, no. That's cool. Hi, Julie. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Angie's in Wisconsin and Julie
Wow.
is in California.
So you're warmer than us.
Little bit.
They just said it's going to be 18 degrees tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
Wow.
That spring was coming.
What in the world?
It takes forever up here to get a nice spring. So
Get into spring, yeah.
it's coming.
I actually got to see Angie in February when we had a trip to Minneapolis. My guy and I went over there. He had a work trip, and so now for the second year in a row, I've been able to meet up with Angie. She was
I love
kind
it.
enough to drive over from.
That is fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
it's all good. It was fun.
Mhm. Angie's a cat lady. She has
Absolutely.
a
That's-
few kitties at home, just a
I've
few.
got the one kitty right here.
She
My
rescues.
kitty's outside prowling, looking for voles or something.
Uh-huh.
How'd your kitty do at the vet?
We take him at 1:30.
Oh, okay.
Well, about 1, I'll get off and we'll try. He's been losing weight lately, so yeah, I'm a little. He came. At my husband's work, they have quite a cat issue with cats, like stray cats, and
Mhm.
in fact, one. So we have 2 cats that came from my husband's work, and the one that's probably sick, he's the older of the 2. They're probably about a year different in age. And there's tons of stray. He works in like industrial areas, so there's tons of stray cats and tomcats. Kittens get born, and
Yeah.
there's raccoon. There's just all kinds of stuff going on. And so the 2 boys we got them as kittens. The guys that work were able to catch them.
Yeah.
But the one that's sick, he is just. I feel so bad for him. He has so much anxiety. He's like scared of everything. He's very cross-eyed. He has some Siamese in him. In fact, they actually caught his mom because his mom had a lot of litters. So they were able to catch her and have her neutered and then brought her back to live there because that's all she knows. We call her Grandma Kitty. Jim feeds her, and but yeah, he's very like cross-eyed, and he's just scared. He'll just hear noise, and it scares him. Everything scares him. So he's he's got kind of like high anxiety, but he's been losing weight, and we thought, oh, that's just his nerves, kind of how he has been that way his whole life. But it's to an extent we're like, no, we need to take him in.
Yeah. You know when it's not.
When it's time.
Trying to say hi.
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe trying
Plus, with the 2 of them, you can, when we compare him to our other cat, like they're he's just not.
Are you trying to? This is one of the kittens.
There's one.
Oh.
I can never remember the name.
This one's Izzy.
Izzy. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Isamu Claudia, who popped up here to say hi and then went, nah, I don't want to be up here. Okay.
You have the best names. They're so fun and thoughtful.
I always want them to do something like, I always want them to have a middle name so they feel like family, just like a family member would have a family.
Yeah.
People think that's crazy, and that's fine. Everybody's got their own thing, but that's mine. It's like they're family. I want them to feel like family. So
Yeah.
Sure.
they all, I think all of them, but the first couple have middle names because those were the ones my kids got, when they were little, and the one's 16, and yeah.
Hi, Kathy Wiseman, or Wise Woman, as Angie says.
Hi, Kathy.
I don't have the comments on. Hi, Kathy. Oh, I didn't even have comments on. I haven't said hello to anybody.
I hope it
Jerry, Kathy, my flea market treasures, Jerry. Hello, everybody. Zeus.
Anybody else out there crafting? Anybody in the chat?
My kitty is Jean-Claude, Clawed, Van Fang.
Oh, I
Because-
love it. That's
because he
awesome.
has fiercely sharp claws, and his what do you call it? Anyway, his fang teeth are so long that they stick out of his mouth when his mouth is closed. So he was in the shelter for a long time because he was a biter and a scratcher. And I
Oh,
just had to figure out how to work around that. So
Kitty.
aw.
anyway,
You
Oh my
got
God.
he's pretty good for now.
it.
That is a great name, though. I love it.
Ours never, whatever we name them, they end up going by a nickname. We always,
Yeah.
one is
It's mostly
Charlie,
Baby Kitty.
he's
Yeah.
Cha-Cha, and then Kai is the one who's sick, and he's Kai or Kaiki. I don't know. They all have, they all end up with different names.
Yeah.
Oh, Kathy's got. Oh, Nick Mouse is making some tags. Kathy's working on a journal. Good. Everyone's crafting. Yay. Yay.
Okay.
I'm also turning these old plastic Easter eggs. I'm coating them with stamps too. I can see that a little better.
Wow. Let me make you big here. There we go.
That's
Oh.
beautiful.
Wow, that's cool.
Well,
love
at least they
that.
don't break.
Yeah. That's a good thing. Wow. Very cool. You're like me sometimes. Sometimes I get like that. I start doing a lot of different projects at once. Like you can do that sometimes. Sometimes I can't.
How have your migraines been, Leanne?
Oh, they kind of been back this last week. I took some of that yucky dissolving stuff
Yeah.
a couple different days this week, the last week and over the weekend.
Not good.
And yeah, today I haven't. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to just do everything possible not to. But
Yeah, I get that. Take care of yourself, dear.
yeah, thank you.
It's so hard to deal.
It has been. And I was even having some like straight up real old school hot flashes. And I was like, what? I don't, that hasn't been an issue since I started doing the patch and stuff lately. So that tells me that there were some real big fluctuations if I was noticing that even with my patch. So that's probably part of it. A little bit of stress and drama
Yeah.
going on around here, but my dad has been in a mood. So we had to adjust his medication last week, and I think we finally did it. I think we got it under control for the moment. So
Good.
but I don't know why. I guess I'm going to be hearing from his doctor's office sometime today. I might have to
Bow out for a little
be
bit.
interrupted if they call, but they want to check in,
It's so hard.
Luckily, I'll have some positive news to report. He sounded calmer yesterday.
Is he taking Ativan?
He is not, but he's on a large handful of all kinds of mood medication. Just not that one.
That always makes it tough.
He's always had, with medications, just sometimes not the normal response. And his doctor has been working with him for 20 years. Every time I talk to her, which is every couple months, to keep up with him, is saying, I've never had a case like this. I've, in all my
Wow.
years. Yeah, he's just really, really challenging. And then with the Parkinson's, the medications are tricky because they're all neurological. So
Sure.
you suppress something, then the tremors and ability to balance and stuff are challenged,
Yeah.
and fear of falling and all this stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
he has fallen quite a few times the last couple of weeks, but luckily no injuries.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm sure he credits that to his athleticism that he
It probably
read
does.
about.
Such a jock.
Yeah. Well,
If
I
you
should
ask him,
go.
he would say because he has superior
Sorry.
athletic ability.
He'd be worse off if he didn't start off that way. Bridget, did you say you're headed out? Oh, I guess she already left. Darn it.
Oh,
Oh, well. Goodbye, Bridget.
hi, Bridget.
Probably busy.
I think I kind of fixed it in the best way I can because I am not a sewer. Hi, Nance. Hi, Nance. You want to say hi? Oh, I know you don't want to say hi, but we're going to say hi anyway.
Oh, look at the baby.
This is the other kitten.
Sweet.
Yeah, this is the other kitten.
Yeah.
Hi, yes, you're my little blue-eyed cross-eyed.
Oh my gosh, look at that face.
Yep. All right.
Those beautiful blue eyes.
Yep, those are the two newest kittens.
Kittens. How many total now, Angie?
Every time I get a new kitten, this is my last one.
You'll never stop rescuing.
I know. That's what my husband said too. He's like, good gravy. So I'm sorry. It just is what it is.
How are you, dear Angela? I see you in the chat.
Hi, dear Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Hey, I fixed him. Yay.
Yay.
My friend brought him home when she went to Thailand on a mission trip, and I used him once and he fell apart. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh.
So I just got him all fixed up. There we go. Now let's see if this will stay up. Yep. Little elephant.
Oh, cute. Yes.
Cool. But it's all back. That's strong on there pretty much. Yeah. I might add a little bit more thread to that though, just to make sure it stays.
So Kathy got a journal done, except the dangles, and you're recovering the cover. Nice.
I went to an estate sale this weekend. I found some really cool stuff for junk journaling or crafting or lots of cute ephemera, and she was 50% off days, so I got some great stuff.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Julie, I'm making a 3-inch spine on this junk journal for Bridget.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, because she has really filled up the 2-inch ones that I've been giving her. So we're going with 3-inch this time.
Wow. And then how many signatures?
I'm probably only going to do 2 in this one. I did 3 in her Alice journal, and it's very full. So, but it's a lot of the stuff that she's putting in because she does a lot of ticket stubs and like some thicker, builds up to being a thicker page. So
That's cool.
Trying to tell her she could take out pages that are blank, in the Alice one if she wants to. But we'll see. This one bigger. Yeah, it'll be fun one, Terry.
That's cool.
That'll
really
be nice.
old one, the 25-cent one.
Wow.
The old, but the pages are all kind of falling apart. So I'm gonna just include those for her, and she can see some of them were ripped up and taped together, but she can just use these as ephemera or cut, whatchamacallit,
Fussy cut.
fussy cut out pictures if she wants to use them, or the words. This one's from 57.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, I love the cover too.
Yeah, isn't it good, Terry?
Oh, honey.
What fabric are you going to put on it?
Probably, I had some blue floral, kind of goes with the blue here. I have to go in the other room and get it, but I'm going to let it dry first anyway. I think I have a swatch of it here.
I watched somebody the other day on YouTube video, and she used, the hanging file folders.
Yeah.
So she doubled it. So she glued two pieces together, and then she used masking tape. And then that was it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was so quick, and I want to try one like that. And then the file folder, it might have been Carla Frizzell, I think.
Oh, okay.
Have you watched her before?
I don't recognize the name.
And because it was the file folder, it was like rounded, so it kind of gave it a round look.
Uh-huh.
And then with the masking tape, and she said usually she would use thicker masking tape, but she just had the regular, the more narrow, and it was so quick. She just like taped it on and wrapped it around. I was like, oh my gosh. I don't think she didn't add any glue. And I don't think I watched the whole thing. Obviously she glued fabric around it inside outside, but I was like, wow, that's quick.
Oh, Terry's saying she said she saw that.
Oh, did you see it too, Terry? Yeah, wasn't it cool? I thought, wow, I'm always so afraid. I like Leanne's method that she taught me, because I'm like a worrier. I'm always afraid it's not going to be sturdy, and I love Leanne's way. So, but it was interesting seeing something just so quick. But that's, I guess, how she makes her journals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Denise.
Denise.
Hey, Denise.
Hello.
What you doing?
I'll have to make one and test it.
This is Magical Emporium. There, I got it. I recently saw a woman who used a greeting card.
Oh, as the cover?
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
It only had like 4 pages with little pockets, but still to see them take an old greeting card that was signed.
Yes.
So you can reuse it, and that's how she reused it. I thought that was really neat.
I think I might have seen that person too. Yeah, I always have all these things. I think, oh, this would be cool. And that's one of the things I'd like to try is with the old greeting cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially when they're written in, which is, I think, so cool. But that's just, some people don't like the written for display or whatever. So that's such a great way,
Right,
to use them.
Well, I'm going to unbox a little package from Lena Ray, because she sent a little golden book that she wants me to make into a journal. I'm opening it for the first time. We'll see what she included. She's so fun. Little card. Woof, meow.
Oh, cute. Nina is so sweet.
Yeah, she is. I hope she'll come in today. Oh, she put a check in there. What? That's what? I wasn't expecting that. That's so sweet.
Ornament. Cute.
Yeah, a little looks kind of like Laurel Birch.
Birch. Yep.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm. Cute. And I also have some friend mail from Anitra. So I don't know if she's going to come in today, but she sent me some mail.
She was the one I was talking about the gift cards. I just didn't know if I was supposed to say her name.
Oh, okay.
She's the one that did the really cool birthday card into a little journal, a little mini journal. It was very cute.
I'm going to try to save some of these stickers. These are cute. It's the Beatles. I haven't
That is
seen this
cool.
one. I knew it existed, but I never saw it.
Oh, I've never seen that one. Wow.
That is really fun.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it's never even been opened, never cracked open.
Brand new, huh?
I've seen that's Taylor Swift. I've actually made one of those for John's daughter. But Bruce Springsteen, Julie Andrews, Dolly Parton, Beyonce, Queen Elizabeth, the Bee Gees. Wow.
Wow. That's something you expect.
Oh, she wrote her name in it.
Oh,
That's so cute. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Making a journal for Lena.
Did she send you things to put inside, or she just wants to make it?
Yeah, it looks like there's a few things in here in the package.
Wow. It was Terry. Are you going to try doing that method? It was so quick and easy. The Carla.
Oh, isn't that sweet? She even included a self-addressed. Oh, I shouldn't.
Oh my goodness.
She even included a self-addressed stamped envelope.
Wow.
wow.
That's so nice. Yes, Lena, I will send it back to you. I promise. That's great. So let's see. Oh yeah, she said there was some packaging with yellow submarine on it. That's cute. Some Christmas ornament packaging.
Oh, cute.
And a Hot Wheels.
Look at that. How cool is that? Has to be old. Wow. That's
Yeah.
definitely has age on it.
It says Paul. It's probably is Paul a town in France?
Oh, I don't know.
Could be.
Oh, Terry said Carrie did one. The Paper Monkey. She did a Beatles journal.
Oh, I'll have to take a peek. Maybe I can get some inspiration. Neat. Great. Use envelopes. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay to cut up as you please. That's neat. It's a
wow.
magazine, special edition.
Wow.
Cool. Oh yeah, this will be fun. Oh, so it's not that old because there's carpool karaoke in here. When is this from? Let's see.
Like a reproduction kind of commemorative.
Yeah, or maybe like a commemorative kind of thing. Where's the date? Getty Images. There's no date on it. I'll have to ask her when this was put out. There we go. But it is kind of like a little scrapbook of different appearances on TV. Nice. This will be a fun one.
Anything special about those dollars?
Well, they do have a Fab Four
Oh,
inside.
got it.
Oh, wow. That's different.
Oh, that's so cool.
Looks like she's made some photocopies. Oh, what's those?
I have a funny story about a cat. So I've told you guys about that Bengal cat. We have 2 neighborhood cats that come to our house all the time.
Yeah.
We feed them.
Uh-huh.
And we know their names because their owners like posted on Nextdoor. We think we know. We have a little tiny, like all black cat. And he does like, I'm pretty sure it's him. I'm pretty sure it's the same cat because he has a clipped ear. You know,
Uh-huh.
he's probably like feral. And then it was clipped, so he was neutered.
Yep.
And he does this like little, like, what is that when the cats do this? Whatever that's
Making
called.
biscuits.
Yep.
But he does it in the air and he does this little hoppy thing. And so when we saw the pose, I said, oh, that's him because they called him Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Like this, and then he goes like this in the air, and then he like hops almost. It's so funny. I'm like, that has to be the same cat. Yeah.
huh.
So we just call him Michael. We used to, well, we thought it was a girl, so we were calling it Kitty Girl. And then we saw the post, and I messaged the lady. I said, he's over on our street all the time, and gave her the name of the street. And then my neighbor friend, she knows a family that lives 1 street over, so they feed him and we feed him. I think he just kind of goes back and forth. And then there's a Bengal cat that maybe lives, I don't know, 3 down the next block. And they also made a post. And so then we're like, oh, that has to be Thor, is what they called him. And so, yeah, so we have Thor, the Bengal cat, and we have Michael Jackson, and we feed both the boys. And, you know, they kind of come and go. And we know they're the owner because he was sitting in the driveway. And then my friend Kiki, she was walking by with her son, and she's bold like that. I'm not. Like, I don't talk to people, and I'm like antisocial. And she's like, "Is that your cat?" You know, this whole conversation. And they're like, "Yes, it is, but we can't keep him in. He just wants to go." And apparently he also has another family like a block down from them. They have like a bulldog, like a big dog, and he comes in their house and stays in their house with them.
Wow,
Right?
that's crazy.
Yeah, so friendly. But and he's come in our house several times. Like, we've just left the garage door open because we're groceries or whatever. So funny. This afternoon I was filming. I was sitting here and I was filming a haul video. So I had my overhead, and I heard the cat door, which our cats don't use. We have a little cat door that goes in the garage. And I heard it, but it wasn't registering because I'm talking. And then so I looked to my right, and I looked over. I saw a cat, but in my mind, I thought it was our orange cat, Cha-Cha. And then I'm like, wait, that's not Cha-Cha. And he was like, his eyes are big, and he was looking at me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Thor. Because I had opened the garage door, like, a few minutes before. So his big thing now is when we open the big garage door, he comes in and runs under my car, which is parked in the garage. That's like, he likes to do that.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, hey, buddy, So I think my haul video is going to say, just a minute, I need to stop. I'll be back. Cat in our house. So then he went in the kitchen. And then when I got up, it made him kind of nervous. He's not nervous around us, but he obviously knows he's not supposed to be in the house.
Yeah.
Because we don't let him in. And then he was kind of like, whoa, what did I do? Am I going to run out in the garage? And then I went and got some cat treats and like lured him out to the patio and got him out. But it's
oh my gosh, you're an intruder.
Oh my God.
With all the cats I bring in the house, I'm sure my husband would be like, oh, another one. Okay.
Yeah.
I know. They're like, they're not the same, but they're like the same size, and it was kind of close enough in color that I didn't catch it quite yet.
Yep.
That I'm like, wait, that's Cha-Cha's.
That's not mine.
Eyes aren't orange. So funny. He's funny. He's very, and our neighbor's surprised because we pet both of them. They let us we can pick both of them up and pet him and stuff. But I know the other family that feeds Michael, they can't pick him up or touch him, or I don't know. He
prefers you. Maybe.
I guess. My husband, Jim's like the cat whisperer. He's like the animal whisperer.
That's funny because my husband's allergic to cats, and yet they love him. They just love him.
Mm-hmm.
If the cat does something, I have my husband do it. And yep, they are fine with him. I'm like, that's not fair.
Yeah. Yeah, they both warmed up to him first, and then kind of to the rest of us, or
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah. Of course, he feeds them. He goes and gets like cat treats, and he's the cat treat guy, and so funny.
They know a good guy who's gonna take care.
I think so. Yeah, because sometimes we'll see. I'll see when I'm walking with Kiki. I see the other couple. We see them sometimes when we're walking. They have a dog, and they're like, "Wow, I can't believe you can touch Michael." And I think they call him Midnight. And I'm like, yeah.
Everybody has a different name for the same cat.
Right? It's so funny, especially when he was Kitty Girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Kitty Girl. That's definitely. Yeah, he definitely. I think Michael suits him better, but he's funny.
That's great.
Yeah, he's definitely a little, though. He's gotten better, but when we first started, it was a process with both of them to be able to pet them, but
Sure.
Michael's a little bit like he doesn't like, you can pet him, but he doesn't know how to like react to things.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of hissy, but then he kind of doesn't know why he's hissy. Like, he'll like rub on you. You know, he'll come and rub on your legs, and he's like, pet me. And so you'll start to pet him, and he's fine with his head kind of mid back, but then but then he moves his body. So you're petting him, you don't have control, right? You're petting, and he's going like this, and he keeps moving. He doesn't like his tail or towards his tail touch. And then, but he's creating the movement, and then he turns around and does like, like a little.
You doing? Yep.
It's like, well, I wasn't trying to pet your tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You moved.
I've got one that does that. But she's blind, and I don't know what she's thinking half the time.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I think he just, I don't know. But he's gotten, like, Jim can pick him up. And, but it's just something about that tail don't touch me. I'm looking at the clock. I hope our other big boy's okay. I don't know. Yeah. He's like 8, maybe going on 9. I don't know. Could be kidney. Do you think? Yeah. Do you think, Angie? Is that too young?
That is young for kidney, but you never know. I mean, I've got a 16-year-old who's just starting with the whole kidney thing. That's common with cats. So.
Yeah, and the vet, when I called, they said, "Oh, is he drinking water?" And I said, "Yeah, he's eating." And but then I asked Jim, because he's the one that fills up the water bowl, and he said that he's been having to fill it up much more often, and we keep it separate from the food. We keep it in our bathroom, and but he's so nervous. Like if he's we have the cat food in the kitchen. Like if he's eating and you happen, you walk in the kitchen, you're going to grab something or you go to do something, he just runs. He's like, oh my gosh. And then he throws up. Like he's just so anxious.
Yeah.
Everything makes him anxious. Poor baby.
Yeah. It really is hard to tell.
It is hard.
Probably have to do the whole work.
Everything's working great.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hello.
You can come say hi to my friends.
Okay. Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I know Leanne. Never ran across the other two.
Julie and Julie.
Yeah,
Julie.
Oh, okay. That's easy to remember.
And Leanne and Miss Julie here,
Uh-huh.
they do the junk journaling videos together that I watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Julie with an I, she's a friend and family member of mine.
Oh, all right. Cool. Well, have fun.
Look.
Nice to see you.
Oh, yeah.
My little Thailand elephant.
Yeah.
Its tail was coming out. This was coming out. This was broken. So I sat here and worked on him.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yay.
Finally got to it.
Finally got time in your craft room.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I know. It's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, I just feel so spacey right now. I'm not sure what I should work.
From your medicine?
Should I? I don't know. I haven't taken it.
Oh, you haven't taken it.
I haven't taken it because I'm afraid to take it because they said if you take it too often, then you can get rebound headaches. So I don't want to take it too often.
Decide whether to take it then or not.
Yeah.
What's too often? Do they define too often?
Yeah. What is?
I have to read the thing. I think it's just a couple times a week. I'm only supposed to. Let's see.
Should you then be like on a thing where you take it, you know what I mean, routinely, like every other day or every Tuesday?
It's hard for me to even think of what it is that I'm supposed to do. That's how much it gets to me. Well, I already take a preventative or a prophylactic, as they say. So I already take a drug for that every 3 times a day.
3 times a day.
Yeah, and I'm on it. I take it religiously, but the other is like as needed when you feel it coming on.
Oh, okay. So you
Thing
wouldn't take
It's
it.
coming on. Like I felt it yesterday, but I also feel it today. And it didn't just like suddenly start, it kind of gradually builds. So
Yeah. So yeah.
I don't know when it starts.
Well, if you've been in, if you've been in this gradual build for the last couple days,
Yeah.
then maybe take it today. When was the last time you took it?
It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. A few
Okay.
days ago.
So maybe you're kind of, where you need to take it like every 2 days. Or,
Yeah, that may be.
Let me double check and see what because the prescription only gives you 9 tablets.
oh,
Yeah. So, and you're supposed to take one, and if it doesn't help within an hour, you're supposed to take a second one.
oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. And you take it with anti-nausea medication and a leave.
Oh,
Wow.
Which begs the question, can I just take a leave?
Yeah, right.
do you feel nauseous right now?
I do.
Have you ever tried to just take not the medication, but what, like Julie said, what if you take an Aleve and an anti-nausea pill?
Yeah, I could try that.
See what that does and test that.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Because maybe just getting rid of the symptoms will be enough.
Yeah. Let's see. What's it called? Disintegrating 10 milligram disintegrating tablet is called rizatriptan.
Zofran.
Is that the one? Zofran is another name of it. You know it, Angie.
That's Zofran. Oh my gosh, that stuff I love it. I have, because of my migraines, if I start feeling nauseous, I take a Zofran like right away.
It says it commonly known as Maxalt MLT. I don't know if it's the same as what you have.
Well, here Angela is saying Zofran is an anti-nausea, right?
Zofran is what I take. Yeah, the anti-nausea.
Yeah. Zofran is the one that the doctor gives me a prescription of those. All right. Every time I get a migraine, I get my stomach nausea, and I just take a Zofran and it goes away.
Okay, I'll do that.
Oh yeah, so that's good to.
Yeah, Zofran, to me, Zofran should be over the counter. You shouldn't have to get a prescription for it. It's that good.
But have you taken the rizatriptan, Angie?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think that's one I've tried.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go check on see about the kids putting the cat in the carrier. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some Zofran.
Yeah, go get your Zofran, girl. Yeah, Zofran is my friend. I am very much used to using Zofran. That's something that works really well for me. This came out again, dear. Han Dannerstron is the generic. Oh, I didn't even know if there was a generic. I just know that the doctor gives me Zofran, and I'll tell you, it is a blessing. It is such a blessing. Because the minute I get nauseated, boom, take that stuff. I have to. Have to. If I don't, I'm hurting.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm real confused about when to take the rizatriptan because, especially when they say don't take it too often or you'll get rebound headaches. I'm just like, blah.
Yeah, it's like, wait, well, then what are you supposed to do? That's
But it would be amazing if you could just do the Zofran, right?
I'm trying
And
that.
what is it? And a leave, maybe that'll just,
And then I leave.
yeah, that'll just do it every time. It'd be amazing.
That would be better, especially if 9 pills are $20.
ooh,
That'll add up. Anitra's here. Hi, Anitra. I was. She's in the chat. I was just unboxing your little gift that you sent me. And I thought I'd wait until you got here, and here you are. So maybe I'll
Yay.
down camera and I'll show off what you sent me. So sweet of you to think of me. You wrote a cute little note, very sweet. Anitra, I hope you'll come and junk journal or craft with us. I know you mostly make junk journals, but you make jewelry too. Beautiful jewelry. I hope you'll come on live one of these days. You had a doctor's appointment today. Okay. Oh, good, Angela. Yeah. Just put it in the mail today. Some happy mail.
Yep. I have a bag here. So after we're done with the vet, I'm gonna go across the street to the post office. There might be a little something in yours, Angela. A little something.
Cute. Oh, guitar. Oh, I could put that in Lena's junk journal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put that aside for Lena.
Oh, that would be perfect.
I think you missed it, Anitra. Lena Ray, our friend from the chat, she sent a Beatles little golden book for me to make into a junk journal for her.
Isn't that cool? I think that's so cool.
Excited to do that. So I'm going to use this for that journal. Thank you so much for all of these fun goodies. That is a beautiful sticker. I love that.
Oh, that is.
Beautiful flowers.
Oh, those are pretty. I like that.
Cards. It'll be a fun little journaling spot. Here's some Hummels on a card.
Wow, Angela, that would be hard. Angela said she's wrapping a Starburst clock for Katie.
Oh, wow. Yes.
I don't envy. Do not envy.
Yeah. This is cute. I love that fuzzy bee.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I want to make a bee journal one of these days, too.
Yes. That would be amazing.
Fun pages. Wow. So neat. That reminds me of the things that Margot makes, the decor pieces that Margot makes.
Weren't those pretty? Oh my
Very
God.
pretty. Yeah.
Makes me want it. I have some of those IOD transfers that I used on furniture. Makes me want to get some out.
Yeah, they look really nice.
They're beautiful. Their images are really lovely.
Oh, guys. That's a fun envelope. It's a nice bronzy color. Here's some more for the bee journal.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that nice?
I love that paper.
Yeah, nice.
So nice of you, Anitra. You didn't need to do this. You didn't need to do this at all. Very sweet. I am excited to use these. It's nice to have variety from.
I always get more excited to use like new stuff too.
Yeah.
Like that. Like right away, I'm like, oh, I want to do something with this.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is just full. Wow.
That's a lot of stuff.
Stickers, yeah. Lots of
Wow.
stickers. These are great. Wow, Anitra, that's
Oh, those are so cute. Is it little fairies?
that looks like a little fairy, yeah.
Aw.
Cute.
A shoe. These are fun. Little frame, that's a cute frame. I don't have one of those yet.
Yeah, same, Anitra.
Oh yeah, Anitra.
Aw. That's what friends are for, you know.
Yeah.
I love doing that to people. I think I'm just one of those joyful givers. I love sending stuff to some.
Yeah, I love it.
Poor Leanne. She asked for cheese curds when she came to visit, and I bring her 2 pounds, and she's
You
looking
brought 2 pounds of cheese curds. We just about
as much.
we took care of it. We took
Oh,
care of it.
good.
Though. Yeah, we did.
Right. That's good to
Mhm.
hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't like. That's all they had was the bigger bags. I'm like, oh, that's what she's
Yeah.
getting. And I thought to myself, she's gonna think I'm crazy.
I mean, they were definitely fresher when we first opened them, but we
Went through them. Well, that's good.
took care of it. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, those
Very
are
cool.
yummy.
Oh, cute.
I tell everybody if you're going to come visit Wisconsin and you're a reseller, look me up. I will show you where to get cheese curds and I'll buy you a bag.
Yes. That was
Really nothing beats those things. Those things are so good.
They are so good. And you were right about the, zap them in the microwave for
Just a
seconds
couple
or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Just
The
to give
room
them their squeakiness. Just to give them their squeakiness back. Absolutely.
So are they just like cheese chunks?
So when they make, well, maybe you don't. I'm from Wisconsin. I assume everybody knows this. But when they make cheese, the curd and when they say curd and whey, Little Miss Muffet, curd and whey. The curd is the cheese that rises up. I'm sorry, back up. The whey is what rises up. It's the liquid that rises up.
Okay.
And then the cheese rises up, or is like in little chunks. And the cheese that rise up, that are in the little chunks is a cheese curd.
Okay.
So when they make regular cheese, what they would do is they would form it in they form it. They put it in a box or you put it in something.
A mold.
A mold.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that with cheese curds. Cheese curds are just bits and pieces of the little cheese. But oh my gosh, it's a treat. You don't want to eat them every day.
Yeah.
Because they are thick and dense, but oh, they're so good.
Wow. Yeah, I've never had. And then are they cheddar cheese or whatever kind?
Cheddar cheese, yeah.
They're okay. So they're always cheddar cheese. Okay.
It's not.
Wow.
Although if you ever come to Wisconsin, and they have bread cheese, and that is amazing. They have all sorts of different cheeses.
Wow.
Oh, okay. He's available. You can go pick it up. All right. Have fun.
Hi, Mitch. And hi, Lena Ray.
Hey,
Hi, Lena.
Lena. There's Lena. Lena's been to Rhinelander.
Ah.
So Lena, you tried cheese curds? What did you think? I mean, I feel blessed to be. I mean, everyone's like, "Oh, you're in Wisconsin, you're freezing." Yes, but we have the best burgers, we have the best cheese, we have the best. We got the goods up here, guys.
My dad's family, my dad's parents were both from Wisconsin, and we have family. We have some family that still lives in Wisconsin. We're Danish. We're Danes, right? Aren't there a lot of Danes in Wisconsin?
A lot of Danish, a lot of Polish, a lot of German.
Yeah.
Yeah. Norwegian. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, they somehow came here, made their way to California after they met.
Wow, this just keeps going and going, Anitra.
Wow.
Goodies. I wanted to see if Julie saw this. This kind of reminded me of the receipt books that you have.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah. Those neat.
Are they thin or like thicker?
Yeah, they're thin.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, those are fun.
Wow.
She sent me
Those are beautiful.
4. How generous. 4 of them.
So sweet.
Nice. And some airmail envelopes. These will be fun.
Those are awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah. Lena, I got your package and opened it on camera here.
Yeah, she missed us all oohing and eyeing and getting jealous.
Excited. Yeah, I'm excited to work on that for you. Thank you so much for asking me to do that.
All right, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna go check on the kids. There
Yeah.
we go. Put them in the carrier. Yeah, it's just right down the street block. But
Okay.
all right, everybody. I'll come if you guys are still on when we get back. I don't know. I'll hop back on. But
Okay.
Okay, bye, Julie.
oh, goodness.
Have a-
Bye, Julie. Bye, Angie.
Bye, Julie.
Thank you, Leanne. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Oh, where to start with this? Oh my goodness. Much fun stuff. Yeah.
Awesome.
Right. Not a thing I need at this point. I have so much stuff. So let's see. What did I miss in the chat? Midge, how are you? Midge was asking what we're working on today. And I am really not doing a whole lot at the moment, but I was working on this junk journal sign for this Sleeping Beauty junk journal. Let me change the aspect here. There we go. And Julie is working on the stamp collage.
I am right now just sorting all the stamps first.
Mm-hmm.
And I've decided, I was looking at different ways people were sorting their stamps. And in my grandfather's things, he has these wonderful books of stamp notebook, and they're just like pages to put stamps
Oh,
in.
yeah. Yeah.
And so this one woman, like me, she was sorting her stamps by color and also by subject. So if you had, butterflies or birds or insects or whatever, doing it that way too. So, but now that I'm doing this one particular, and I'm trying to get stamps to cover this, I need to alter the photo a little bit because it came out really dark. And so I'm going to Photoshop the background to make it a little lighter so my stamps will work better with it, because I don't have any that are that dark.
Oh, okay.
Go from there.
Yeah.
But
Idea.
so I just use this opportunity to sort the stamps, and so it'll take a little bit longer, but in the end, then I'll be able to just at a glance, it's much easier to look at the stamps in that folder instead of putting it in a container and say, here's all your green ones. And because there's so many, varieties of green, and some are more teal, some are more olive. And so it's all just been sitting around in boxes for several years, so I might as well just go for it.
Yeah, that's
my stupid knee won't let me walk anywhere. I did get my MRI on Thursday, so that'll be great.
Oh, okay. Good. Yeah.
So for those who haven't heard, they think I popped my ACL.
Ooh. Oh, sweetie.
I feel like such an athlete, like I'm this soccer player, football player. Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's me.
Oh,
that's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
It's hard to wait, and the recovery can sometimes be tricky, but you just got to keep plugging along.
Leanne, so
yeah, I know. It's like, I do.
And Lena, I was first I went ahead and fixed my friend brought me this from Thailand. It's a little elephant keychain, and I put my keys on it and it separated, like all the sewing separated. And I am not a seamstress. I do not sew, but I also didn't want to just throw him out because he was a gift from my friend. Mm-hmm. So I often use clear thread, so you really can't see it. And I went ahead and used the clear thread and fixed it. I mean, my way of fixing it, I guess. And it looks great. So, and now I'm just doing a scrapbook page.
Was the clear thread like extra strong too? Is it like
it's like a 59?
Yeah. So that'll make it real durable.
Right? Yeah. Because I mean, even the sewing by the tail was coming out. Everything was coming out. I'm like, geek.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I wanted to keep it because it was a gift from her. So, fix that.
Good. Yay.
Now I am working on just a simple scrapbook page.
Good.
I should be working on my Israel book. Israel was a year ago, and I still haven't finished the scrapbook. I work on a page here or there, but we took thousands of pictures, so it's not like it's going to be a quick book.
I'll get back to it when you're ready.
Yep.
You planned a trip for this summer, didn't you? I think you said.
Yeah, it's a month away.
Oh, wow, already.
Today.
Wow.
We are going to Kansas, which doesn't sound like a summer destination, but there's a place called Tiyanak. I don't know how to say it. What is that? But anyway, it's a zoo that, see if I can find it. It's a zoo down in Kansas that allows you to swim with dolphins or swim with penguins and paint with otters.
Ah,
wow.
No, I thought that was it. Tayanika? I don't know how to say it. But so we are going to that.
Cool.
And I am so excited. I'm going to be feeding the white rhinos.
Wow.
Do a mammal meetup, which is going to be monkeys, porcupines, and something else. I don't remember. But
Angie, you need to have a social media channel or platform where you do all these like animal adventure, extreme animal.
My husband's like, well, what are we doing at the end of the summer, I'm like, what I want to do is go swim with dolphins. But because I just found out I can swim with dolphins in Chicago at the Feds Aquarium, which is only like 4 hours, well, maybe 5 hours because of traffic. And it could be a day trip where we wouldn't even have to be gone all that much. And I'm just like, oh, it's so tempting. I so want to do it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I probably should have became a zookeeper when I went to school, but other people have fear of animals. And I'm just like, yeah, I have fear of some animals, but a healthy respect fear versus phobia or being terrified.
Right.
There's a difference.
Yeah. A healthy respect for them. And
Yep, they'll tell you if they want you around or not. But last year we went and fed sloths and fed red pandas, and what else did I do last year? There was one other one. Oh, baby kangaroos. We got to take care of baby kangaroos.
wow. Yeah. Like bottle feed or anything like that?
Yep.
Baby kangaroos?
Yep.
Cool.
Most of them just slept. They're just like, yeah, okay.
Sleep and grow and sleep
Not
and grow.
outside.
Yeah.
Lay around. But it was nice because they were laying around. They let us lay down with them. So I got to lay down with one of them and cuddle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And then I got to play with a baby camel that was just born over there. And I mean, give me the opportunity to hang out with animals. I will.
Mm-hmm.
My friend who used to give me all the bubble wrap, she owned the pet store that closed. Then closed. She retired and closed it. She moved down to Florida.
Oh, yeah.
There's this place called Discovery Cove in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they only allow so many people in it. It's not like Disney where everybody can go. You like have a certain amount of people in there. And the whole thing is just animal adventures. Like you get to swim with dolphins. You get to... Lloyd, before you break something, be careful. So she told me, she said, why don't you make that your fall trip? You can come down to Florida. So Steve and I are talking about maybe going down to Florida in fall, depending on his work schedule. And because now he's getting a new job and all that. But we go down there, we could stay. Somebody that's in my chats, I won't say who, but she has a condo down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I can let you stay for free for a few nights.
Oh, isn't that nice?
So I'd have a condo to stay. I could go with them to Discovery Cove.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I could really see myself just never wanting to come home.
Yeah.
So Cove to do
Go home eventually.
SeaWorld. Oh yeah, I'd miss my babies. I'd have to come home.
Yeah.
That'd be too much not having my babies. I mean, I've got a great babysitter, but still.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the high school girl that babysits my cat sitter. She is going to college for veterinary tech, and it's only an hour from her house, so she's commuting. She's going to stay around after she graduates high school. So she's like, well, I can continue to be your cat sitter. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to have a vet tech student that's my babysitter now.
Wow, that's
I
great.
know. I'm so lucky. I'm like, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's not afraid to give medicine or take care of an injured kitty or subacute fluids, any of that stuff. So
Okay.
my special needs, I like, what do I call them? Medical needs. Their special needs will be covered. She's more than happy to do it. So
Good.
yeah, so that's all awesome.
Yes.
If all of a sudden I decide road trip, we're going to Florida, I don't have to, and we're all set.
It's spring break here, so we have a lot of people out of town, and I have quite a few cat drop-ins this week.
Oh, sure, sure.
So
So you've been busy too.
yeah,
Yeah, you would be my cat sitter if you would social.
yeah. I'm watching one named Honey. She's all black. She's real sweet and sort of medium length fur. And she'll come right up and lay on my lap. And it's just amazing to me how friendly she is.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. And the first time I came in, she just let me pet her and
Trusted you. That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's great.
Man, I gotta get new glue. My glue's dead. There we go. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, you're leaving, Midge? Okay, yes, every Monday. I'm trying to do it consistently, same time. We start at noon on the West Coast. That's 3 p.m. East Coast, or 2 p.m. where Angie is.
Yeah. And I try to be here as much as I can.
Leave me out. And then, so where Midge is, gosh, I don't remember where Midge is. What?
Oh, thanks, James. Oh, bye, Mick Mouse.
Bye, Terry. Thank you. Thanks. I hope I didn't bore you all with my headache.
Yeah, you're good. You can complain about your headache all we want. We want you to be healthy and happy.
Some days are better than others.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, Denise, I have. So when we moved here, it was either a guest bedroom or I get my craft room. So you know what I voted for. And then I asked my husband if he could put up this 9 square or 12 square thing from IKEA. He put that up, and then a couple weeks later, I was at a rummage sale, and this lady had both of these. No, this way, no, right there and there. Those paper racks.
Wow. Those are great.
She was at a craft store that was closing, and she was moving, and she couldn't take them with her. So I got those for an absolute steal. I mean, I couldn't believe what I paid for them. It was awesome. And so then this is just a Walmart plastic table, and that was it. That's how my craft room got set up. And I don't junk journal usually. I usually scrapbook, but I have given a thought to actually junk journaling. Just haven't done it yet.
Back in the 90s, nobody knew junk journaling. It was all scrapbooking, right?
That's right.
And then somebody made it up at some point.
Well, I've been scrapbooking. Let's see. My daughter is 25, so I've been scrapbooking for about 20 years, I would say.
Yeah.
I started when she was young. Leanne is chopping money up. Yep, Denise.
Chopping up some Beatles money that Lena sent to go with her Beatles book.
Getting ready to do another book.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go into where my hair dryer is, and I'm going to remove the gold foil by heating it up and peeling it off. So I'll be back.
All right. I'll be here.
All right. You guys hold down the fort.
All right. If the fort blows away, I'll take the blame. wonder if I can find some black ribbon. Where would I have put black ribbon? Oh, here. Okay. Right here. Yes, I Spy Queen scrapbooking has been around forever. And I guess it's a kind of junk journaling because like on this one, I'm putting the VIP tag I had from that one. So
It's funny what they changed the different type of crafting terms to,
yeah,
and because there's so many crossovers, and I recently started redoing a tote bag that I had, and I've been embroidering on it and doing beadwork and applique, and so now they've got some new term for it, and to me it's just kind of a part of sewing.
you always have to doing.
Mm-hmm.
Lloyd, your daddy's home. Go bug him.
Is Steve having to go into an office, or can he work from home?
Well, it's 90% work from home.
Ooh.
Once a month, he'll be going to Minnesota to work.
Okay.
But they will pay his hotel room and everything for him to do all that.
Oh, that's great.
The place that he's going to work is about 3.5 hours from our house. So, like I said, he'll be working mostly from home.
Mm-hmm. Great.
And yeah, but it should be okay. And the thing is it's like they've been looking for 6 months for somebody. And this is literally what he has been doing for the last 20 years. Exactly.
Oh,
wow. So like he fits this. Like they were like, yep, we want you. I mean, they knew, and they gave him such a raise compared to what he was making at his last job.
Oh, that's
We're
nice.
so thankful. We are so thankful.
That's great.
Which means if my job gets cut for any reason, because they keep restructuring, they're firing people and hiring people. It's just a mess over at my job. That if my job, my husband's like, well, if it gets bad, just do Angie's Oddities for a while. Take a break. I'm like, yeah, right. But that would be nice. I mean, I'd enjoy that, but so we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, good.
We'll see. I mean,
some people are in the job market for quite a while right now. Like
I know. In fact, he was laid off for 10 days when he got the job offer.
That's very fortunate.
Isn't that awesome? That's God. That's God taking care of us.
Yeah. That's
It's
great.
all good. Yep. Oh, come on, stay down. Yeah, but it's also nice too, because then I'm not so worried about what's going on at my job. I mean, they make all these threats and stuff. It's like,
yeah, job security is a lot to do with our, mental health and well-being.
yeah, well,
Sure. Lena. Yeah. You must be a big Beatles fan, Lena.
Well, that sold right away. I just listed that today. Cha-ching. Okay, good. That's sold. I just listed it. Sweet.
You just heard a cha-ching.
Yeah, I just got a cha-ching.
Nice.
But I just listed it like an hour ago.
Oh, Angie, while you're here, I have a question for you.
Shoot. Yes.
So on eBay, I recently got a notification that one of my items was not allowed or whatever because it was because something about goes against, like it gave me the impression that maybe it was recalled, although I looked online and I couldn't find anything that said it was recalled. It was one of those Petty Paws dog and cat like nail filers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And I'd had that thing listed for a really long time, like a couple years. And just now,
I wonder if somebody with Petty Paws or somebody had a lawsuit or something, and all of a sudden,
but I
Googled
Googled it and I couldn't find anything about it. And of course, eBay doesn't give you any information about it. They just say they're removing it because it's not allowed. I'm just like, okay,
that's weird.
I don't really care about it, but
that is weird. Yeah. Well, a Vero is something where the company is going after eBay for selling it on their platform. But if it's just, I don't know. As long as you just say, okay, eBay, and just let it go, they won't do anything.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything about it.
Yeah, and you're gonna have issues, but
it's not worth it. I'll just take it off. I'll donate it.
That stuff just goes into my rummage sale every year. And it doesn't happen often. It's not like I see it all the time. I don't. Just once in a while, it's like, oh, okay. So.
Well, it's raining again. Give it time. It's always going to rain again.
Oh, no.
We've had a couple beautiful days recently, so I can't complain too much.
Look outside. What do we have? It's overcast, but it's not bad. I've seen it worse.
But
it's supposed to get really cold tonight. It's supposed to get into 50 degrees.
That blows me away. It's going to get that cold.
You're gonna cover your plants. It's going to be a frost warning tonight.
Well, I'm hoping our freezing, the nighttime temps are going to stay above the 30s. So 40s and 50s. So I put some of my outdoor plants out, but you never know.
Right.
Usually by mid-May we're good, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, the battery on my iPad is about shot, and all my extension cords are downstairs, so I'm gonna ring off.
Oh, grr. Okay.
But I will see y'all next week.
Thanks for joining us, Julie.
Okay, well, I'm glad
to meet you,
I
Julie.
found a method with a camera that will work.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to do with my other camera. It's very strange.
That is,
It's
I
probably
don't.
one of those things that it's a Dell computer, so they only want to use Dell products. And anyway, who knows?
Mhm.
But
No, understand that.
and all I have to do is just get some techie person over here or somebody half my age, and they go, "Oh, you just need to do this, this, and this." But
Right.
That's what my kids are for.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, y'all have
Julie.
fun.
Thanks.
All right, have a good
Sure.
one.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh. Yeah, I couldn't help her with her camera. I couldn't figure out why it keeps, every time she tries to use it, it just like blacked out. She says it looks good on her end, but from,
Huh.
yeah, it just doesn't show up as anything. It almost looks like it's covered, but it's not.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like she said, all of a sudden you just get somebody who's techie and they're like, do. That's why I have my husband. Are you guys
Yeah.
speaking of that, my husband's gonna be in training from the 14th to the 25th. I'm going to be on my own for 2 weeks. God help us. I don't know how to do Evu Mux. He's got to teach me that. I don't know how to do like any of this stuff. Like I'm like, oh, I'm in so much trouble.
Oh, you're not gonna, yeah, he's gonna be like, now you know all the work that I do. And
He said, we'll see. He said that he's going to try to log in at the hotel and try to run it, like run the.
okay.
What if it doesn't work? I mean, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I bet that would work.
I guess. I don't know. I'm like, makes me nervous, but we'll see.
Oh, let me see what Denise was saying. She was talking about might be a copyright thing. Some things the original company will not allow you to sell. Oh, okay. Like OtterBox, you can't sell the recent.
Right, can't sell OtterBox on.
Okay. We had a snow today. Angela said they had snow. Wow. She's in Illinois.
Yeah. Yeah, one of these days I want to.
Oh, and Anitra says it's going to get 20 degrees tonight. Oh, my goodness.
Everybody wear your snowsuits to bed.
Mm-hmm. And then Denise said, I had a friend come after her for selling a Rolex watch.
Yeah. No, I can't.
Some things you can't sell.
Mm-hmm. That's why I sell a lot of vintage stuff, because by selling vintage stuff, most of those makers aren't around anymore.
Yeah.
As sad as that sounds, I mean, I stay away from a lot of the techie stuff.
I wouldn't know what to do with that stuff anyway.
I just don't want to deal with any of the, like, techie stuff has the highest return rate. I don't want to deal with the returns.
Right.
Some of it's pretty crazy, and I don't know. I'm good. I'll stick with my glassware and my cutesy stuff and my kitty stuff and crafty stuff and
yeah. Ooh, Amy's here. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing pretty good, thanks. Nice to see you.
Yes, I just got back from the doctor's and I got a new random project. One of my neighbors likes me to paint their lawn ornaments, so
Oh,
there you go.
she's gonna pay me for it, but she's cute. So
that is cute.
That's cool.
something different.
Mm-hmm.
So what is everyone up to today?
Getting a paper cut.
Oh no,
Oh,
those are the worst.
Not
Yikes.
good, not good.
Oh, I'm making this, starting a little golden book junk journal for Lena. She sent me this Beatles one.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
I
So
like that.
excited about starting that. She sent me a bunch of things to use in it too. So
Oh, that's exciting.
yeah.
Yeah, my sister and I are getting together tomorrow to go thrifting. I have to drop off something, and she wants to pick up her stuff that she purchased. So it's just so fun.
I'm so excited about my purchase, and
Aw.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put it.
Mhm.
But I want to put it someplace prominent, and because I think it'll freak out the kids. And
It's so different, right? That's funny that you say that, because actually I think it was one of my art classes in middle school. We had to finger paint somebody in our family, and I believe I painted my sister, and I hung it up in her room, and she said it was the weirdest thing ever, but she loved it.
I love weird stuff.
Yeah. Something different.
It just makes me smile, and it just makes, for conversation, and I just love that.
So I've been gathering some stuff for my junk journal for the Alice in Wonderland one. I'm so excited.
Yes.
So I have this like miniature adult coloring book. I think it's Alice in Wonderland postcards, and I've only colored one in there so far. And I would hate to like tear it apart, but I'm like, oh, this is like a perfect opportunity.
Yes,
To
opportunity.
do so. You know, you hoard things for so long, and I'm like, okay, I need a purpose for something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That'll be a good use for it. That's neat.
All right.
So I don't know about you, but was it after our live sale? I slept so good.
Did you? Oh, good.
I was so tired.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those can be pretty exhausting.
Especially because I feel like I hyped myself up. I was like, oh, I don't know what to expect. And I was afraid I was
Yeah.
going to do something wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, a little anxiety. Yep. Well, I want to say it gets easier the more you do it, but I don't know. I feel sometimes I'm still kind of nervous
Yeah.
about saying things
Yeah.
correctly or forgetting things, that kind of
No,
stuff.
you do awesome, and you know it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. And I know it. Do I know it?
Yes, you do. We love having you.
You say so. Thank you.
Honestly, between you and Julie, I feel like you're the reason I've got some confidence, or
Yeah.
not even
Well-
confidence, just like, okay, I could try this. I can do this.
Yeah, you can.
That's
'Cause
what happened to me.
I never thought I'd be doing anything like being on YouTube at all. So just we're all friends. We're all human. We all started somewhere.
Yep.
That
It
was
almost
really
brings you back to, was it grade school and college, and you would have to do the public speaking. Oh
doing
wow, that's
presentations.
yeah.
Yeah. You were anxious too, Angela? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You hit it well. Yeah, once you started, you got better. Yeah. Oh, good. Let me show the picture that you sent. Let me see. Angela. Oh, wow. Look at sorry, my ring light. So that's an atomic clock
Wow.
Oh,
to send to
gotta
Katie.
tap it, get it there. Yeah. It's got to be tough.
I'm assuming it's metal, made of metal. Do you have a picture of what it looks like? I want to see it. Oh, yeah, I knew what you meant. Brass, okay. Yeah.
I definitely need a down camera. I can't even see what I'm doing.
Yeah. It's nice, but I don't know. Sometimes with mine, it's kind of loose here, so it kind of wobbles. If anything bumps it, I can't tighten it for some reason. It won't tighten anymore. And it's not stripped. It just doesn't tighten right. So there's that. Still have issues. And then the focus is an automatic focus. So sometimes it's focusing on the right thing, and sometimes it's focusing on a weird thing.
Makes sense.
So
A little better.
that's okay. Okay, Anitra, you have a good one too.
Night, Anitra.
So I hope you'll come on camera with us one of these
Yeah,
days.
Anitra, you got to join us.
It would be nice, but
Join us.
but I'm trying to talk you into it anyway.
It's really not that bad.
Yeah. Oh, she does lives too. She
Yes,
just
that's very good lives.
Aw.
might not be a good time. Who knows? Yeah, you have some great lives. If you have anything coming up, let us know in the chat. I don't know how many people are watching, but if anybody wants to promote anything, you're welcome.
I go on at 5:30 today, 5:30 Central, which is an hour and a half.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to follow your channel.
Oh, please do. I love new subscribers.
Yay!
She has some great craft sales with craft supplies.
Yes. The next one is next Wednesday, the 16th.
Nice.
Yeah.
The 16th. Yeah, it's coming right up.
Yeah. And like I said, I got a major ephemera this weekend at a estate sale. Everything was
Oh, those are always good.
50% off. So I got some 1900s ephemera that's just rocking.
Mm.
Wow.
So yeah.
Oh, Nature goes live every other day in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, just a craft. I do the show every Saturday with Erin at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't miss out on Anitra. She's got a lot of really cool crafty stuff.
And thank you, Anitra, for sending me that awesome little or big actually package.
Yeah, big.
A lot of stuff. Friend mail. I appreciate that so much. So sweet of you.
Aw.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
How's Milo doing?
He's doing really good. It's so wet and gross today. So poor thing has to. I walked him and he's in his bed drying because it's
Trying off.
raining. I know.
Yeah.
Sun did not come out at all today. It was actually hailing in one area. Oh,
Goodness.
gross. We had a warm day last week. I think it was a tease.
Mm-hmm.
Happens.
That's how spring is, huh? Sometimes.
And then there'll be all the allergies. My favorite. Are you guys doing anything for Easter? Or any plans?
Yeah, actually, we were invited to an Easter brunch at the Washington Athletic Club, which is kind of
nice.
fancy. It's a little fancy for me. So I got to find some shoes.
I don't know if you have Ross near you, but I always have good luck.
Oh, I think we do. Yeah.
I always have good luck in there.
You have good luck there. Good. I'm going to check that out.
And I'm spending Easter with a whole group of people. It's the American Legion's gathering for people who maybe don't have a place to go for Easter, or they live alone or whatever. We're going to that, and
oh, that's nice.
going to be with people there.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, okay. She sent a picture of the clock. Yay. I want to see the actual clock too, but that's an impressive wrapping that you did.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Amy froze.
So I'm guessing, you correct me if I'm wrong, Angela, did you find that when you were out shopping and picked it up for Katie? That's amazing.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Mid-century modern starburst Welby clock. Wow.
Angela, it's a lot of work.
Wow, yeah. But that I can see how Katie would love that style. Oh no, it kicked her out.
Yeah, I kicked her out. She froze.
Oh no, come back.
Hopefully she can get back in.
Come back when you can, Amy.
Well, my hubby is bringing me dinner, so I'm gonna check out here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yum.
I will be on at 5:30, you guys. So I'll be on in a little bit. Bye, everybody.
Great. I'll try to find that link and I'll put it in. Bye.
Right. Thanks, Leanne. Have a great one, guys. Bye.
Bye. Oh, and it was just me left. Just little me. I'll be at my uncle's. I made up a bunch of eggs for the kids for an egg hunt. Oh, that's great, Amy. It's awesome. She saw it on our Instagram and went and picked it up. She goes, oh, you go there with Pam and Christy. Oh, wow. Nice. Good find. I bet you that same clock, I snuck a peek at the price. That same clock probably in Florida would be a lot more. Because I have a feeling it's kind of like when I go to California, every place more south that has more mid-century modern stuff tends to be real pricey. But I could be wrong. So are you going to try to come back, Amy? If not, I might head out myself, but I will stay if you're not, or if you are coming back. She said, even with the shipping, it's a great deal. Yeah, I had a feeling. Well, that's great. So nice that you found that. Why is this hard for me to cut? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you know what, Lena, I didn't have anything else really I had to work on. So thank you for saying, you know, that I could take my time, and I will definitely. I was excited to get started. If you have any preferences, you please let me know. I saw the little notes that you put on things. I appreciate that a lot. So I know what to do with them, what you had in mind. I'm going to make a 2-inch spine here, and I'm going to make 2 signatures. So for example, this one that I just made and had in the sale, the Shy Little Kitten, this has a 2-inch spine, just to give you an idea, and it has 2 signatures. So I split up the original book pages and then into the 2 sections because they come in 2 sections like this. And then I fed other pages in between, and then allowed for a lot of room. You can see here it closes nicely, but once you fill it, it'll be puffed out a little bit more. So I'll put enough pages, probably similar to this, unless you say otherwise. So you'll have, how many pages are these? Let me see. I never actually told people when I showed them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 15, 30 altogether, 30 actual pages, pieces of paper. But there's 2 sides to each paper. So that's 60 altogether, and then 60 here. And so it would be 120 altogether. That's including the original book pages. And I'll put in some of my coffee dyed paper, some of my awesome doilies, things like that. And of course, we'll decorate it with your awesome ephemera that you sent. Well, I'm guessing Amy's not going to be able to come back. So in that case, I'm probably going to be signing off. And that's okay because I have been fighting a headache today, and I'll just go and lay down for a little bit. And we'll do this again next week. Hi, Tamara. How are you doing? How's the move? How are things? Are you missing the West Coast yet? Tell me. You just missed the... Okay. Yes, try again next week, Amy. That would be great. I hope you have fun with the Easter eggs. And thank you for the well wishes. Appreciate that. Yeah. Good. There are benefits, huh? Yep. I don't think people realize how expensive it is over here. Cost of living. You guys have in California the state income tax, and they make up for it in other ways here. Since we don't have that, we have higher gas taxes and other things that make up for it. Pay for our awesome infrastructure. We definitely have awesome things. Oh, is it? Is it green? That's awesome. Peppermint oil. I'm going to go get some peppermint oil. Yeah. Definitely. I have some in my room. It's so green. Oh, good. Well, and you have your family. Miss your friends. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, they'll probably come visit you. I know I would. Bet your friends will come see ya. All right, I'm going to switch cameras so I can say goodbye. So we do this every week. Oh yeah, I was going to get Angie's link. Do this every week on Monday at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to get Angie's link. Angie's going live. Angie's Oddities. Anitra is... did Anitra say she was going live? Forget. And she's live. When I get a headache like this migraine, I just can't think very well. So here we go. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna copy the link, and here it is. Here's the link to Angie's show. Did it come through okay? Tell me if that link didn't look good or didn't work, please. She's going live at 3:30 my time, I guess. Yeah, 3:30 Pacific, 5:30 Central. That's 6:30 Eastern. All right. It's fine. Did it work? Because I'm just looking at it on StreamYard. I didn't look at it on YouTube to see if it came through okay. Oh, you went to a friend. Yeah. I'm going to University of Washington Headache Clinic. I've been working with them. In fact, I have another appointment with a physical therapist in 2 days, and then working with their neurologists. And so it's probably similar. Yeah. Thank you. It's really weird. It's a really weird thing. So I'm going to go. I'm going to get away from the screens and the lights and go lay down for a little bit. But I want to thank you for coming. And I hope that you all have a beautiful day and a beautiful week. And join us again next Monday. Who knows who will come by to say hello, and who knows what we'll be working on. And anyway, if you have any questions or things that you want to let us know about, put it in the comments. All right. Thank you. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Tamara. Thanks, Amy. Thanks, everyone. Bye.